Silicon Valley Pride and Sofa Market have come together to create Drag Brunch. Here's more on that story coming up next. Drivers and riders are being required to wear masks at all times before entering the car to prevent viral contamination. I've reached out to Uber and Lyft about these new changes and they did not return my emails. In San Jose, Alana Kennedy, Update News. As more members of the Santa Clara County are diagnosed with the coronavirus, events like Facebook First Friday have closed down to prevent any health risks. Silicon Valley is known around the world for being innovative within the technology industry, but what about other attributes in San Jose that are just as innovative? Forager and SJ Made came together to create an event called FriendFest. Here at FriendFest in San Jose, Alana Kennedy, Update News. This is not your mother's Sunday brunch.
I love you all so much. I would not trade this for fame or riches.
Sundays are often a day of rest, but not here in Silicon Valley, where mornings start with an exciting experience. For those attending, it's brunch with a twist. They're helping bring the LGBTQ community up close and personal with people in San Jose.
But to see all the people here dressed up is really fun.
This event, Sunday, March 1st, hosted more than 10 performers, involving the crowd in the act.
I feel like it's very inclusive. There are people young, old, fat, skinny, people with kids, like parents, straight, gay, and it's just like, it's for everyone.
McDaniel says that the LGBTQ community needs to have venues like this outside of the few gay bars that offer a safe haven for the community.
I think the diversity of genders and backgrounds and ages, and sometimes we have families that come and watch the show here. It's really evolved.
Many supporters offered tips and took part in singing along with the performers and raising their unlimited mimosa glasses to cheer them on. Organizers here hope the brunch will become a long-standing part of the community. In San Jose, Alana Kennedy, Update News.
The referees missed some calls, they missed some traveling, and with better calls, but the team's working together great, and they're just going to get better every time.
The crowds were lively, and so were the band members joining in support of the Spartans. The Spartan men's basketball team needs to practice more to become the best, says Coach Prioli.
But when you get to this point in time of the year, you start talking about, hey guys, when we get to that conference tournament, you win that game, guess what? You got to turn around the next day and play.
San Jose men's basketball team members were disappointed with the outcome and took it as a learning lesson.
Just continue to play the same way, play hard, play aggressive.
Many supporters came from Fresno State and received the win they expected. The Spartans were defeated by Fresno State, but fans remained cheering till the end. On campus, Alana Kennedy, Update News. The San Jose area has two casinos where people go to win big and lose big. In the Bay 101 casino, there was an even bigger loss felt for the 49ers fans on Sunday, though some still remain optimistic.
We're all one team. We got 49ers running through our blood. I wish we would have won this game, but it happened.
The casino brought in newcomers like Lashia Hopkins, trying to watch the Super Bowl and hang out with an even more energetic crowd in the Province bar area than in the casino.
Just flowing, just trying to see what's up, went in there. I was like, okay, check out the scene. The bar scene was more popping at the time, okay? We had bottles, I'm talking bottles.
Super Bowl 54 was a different experience for those on the job at the Province bar area.
Clientele, so far so good. We have our bad ones, some good ones, but overall the clientele here, they're more like the business people. And then for the casino side, they're more of like the cheap tippers.
Casino manager June Richardson says the event brought in new clientele. Out of 54 Super Bowls, the 49ers went to Miami to play against the Chiefs, but ultimately were defeated. In San Jose, Alana Kennedy, Update News.
Back with another update about the coronavirus situation here in Santa Clara County. I have just filed my unemployment paperwork, and I have done it both online and then submitted it through the mail, so that's what I'm waiting on now. I've only heard of one friend of mine who worked in the retail industry that received their money from the EDD so far. So most of my friends are still waiting, and that's pretty tough because, my work has been shut down since March 17th. So right now I haven't had any income for that whole time, and obviously that's really tough in an expensive area like here where the rent can be up to, $2,000-$3,000 for a studio. Anyways, thank you so much. I appreciate you listening and just trying to wait, and I'll let you know if I get that.
That was Andrea Briceño reporting. It's the Year of the Rat. Community members flocked to Santana Row Lunar Festival Saturday to celebrate and receive red envelopes filled with Santana Row gifts and offers.